The following commentary was recorded on the 26th of December 2013. Today is the 27th, so I'm actually uploading this the day after. So please be mindful of all the references when I say this happened today, that happened yesterday. Obviously that's thrown out of whack because I'm uploading this the day after I did the commentary. So anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy the commentary, the rant, the gameplay footage, all that stuff. Hello, this is Masamaki 21 here with another video update for you guys. Actually, this isn't an update. This is more of a rant because of dickish people in the Christmas times. I try to be nice on Christmas. I try to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, even though I don't really celebrate Christmas. I mean, I just consider it a day. Another day where people just kind of sit around, eat food, get gifts. That is a daily thing, or maybe not a daily thing, but it happens a lot. It's not special. It's nothing super amazing to me. It may be to you, so I'm not going to step on your Christmas dreams and whatnot. But anyway, I just want to wish you guys, if you did celebrate Christmas or any other holiday, happy holidays. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your time with your family and friends as much as I kinda did. So this video isn't really an update, as I just said. I will let you guys know what's going on with my channel. Let's Play videos. As you guys know, I do Let's Plays, and if you haven't seen recently from me, it's because I've been busy or I just haven't been up to it. It's just a lot of stuff going on, and it's a very big hassle to sit down and edit and render and upload and record and all that. So I actually did have another recording for Yakuza 3, but I was gonna upload it today, but this thing happened, so I thought I'd let you guys know why it's happening. It's not really a gaming focused thing. It's more of a personal thing, and it's just it's like one of those people you just want to strangle, but you're too nice to do it, you know, or they're too far away to physically do it, so you just gotta get it off your chest. Because talking directly to them yields no results, because they're the type of person who, like, if you call them, they'll hang up if the conversation isn't going their way, or they just won't answer your calls. So I'm gonna get on to this. So Christmas came around, as you guys know. Christmas was actually yesterday, and I decided to text my friend, or at least my old friend. We're not friends anymore because we've been in like friends, not friends multiple times, because he's bipolar. At least that's what he tells me. He says he's bipolar, so that's the reason why he's very much like a roller coaster when his mood swings happen, and he gets very aggressive and very racist for no reason. So I'm like, okay, maybe we can try this again. I'll obviously try to be much more lenient in the things I say, because you can set them off easily. At least that's again, I don't know if he's really bipolar. That's what he just says. Maybe it's just an excuse for him to be a dick. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I haven't physically examined the man. But I'm like, hey, how's it going? What's up? Merry Christmas. And he's like, who's this? Because obviously he deleted my number, so he didn't know who I was. So I'm like, hey, it's Masa. You know me, Masa. We play games and stuff together. We actually used to play, I didn't send him this, but I met him on Second Life, and we played Second Life together. When I used to use Second Life. I don't really use Second Life anymore, though. So we use Second Life together. And I wanted to wish him a Merry Christmas. I wanted to be nice. I actually wanted to send messages to everybody I knew, even people I didn't contact in a very long time. I wanted to wish them a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holidays, whatever they celebrated. So, of course, he's the one who replies. Nobody else replied. He replies, and he's straight off a dick. He's just saying, what do you want? Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I'm like, why? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to show you that I am not this magical monster that you make me up as, because apparently he thinks I'm a monster. He thinks I'm the one who's in the wrong all the time. I don't know. I really need someone else to like come into this. This is why I'm doing this video. I want to see what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. If his reaction is okay, what he's doing is alright. Because if it is, I'll back off. I'm wrong. But if it's not, obviously he's being a dick for no reason. So, wished him Merry Christmas, and he asked him what he was doing, and blah, blah, blah. So, we texted a little bit, and he was kind of a dick, kind of not a dick. Like, he's very he's very much an ass most of the time when he's sending these text messages. So next day comes around, and I'm like, hey, what'd you get for Christmas? Because I didn't ask him yesterday because he was being a dick, so I didn't want to bother him that much. So I'm like, hey, what'd you get for Christmas? And not next day, actually, I asked him like later in the day, what'd you get for Christmas? And he's like, I got clothes. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, clothes. And he was like, no, he didn't say clothes. He said, I got useless stuff. And I'm like, what did you get? And he's like, I got clothes. And I'm like, what? How? I didn't say it like that. I said, what? Why? I tried to be respectful. I said, why? Clothes aren't useless. What are you talking about? And he's like, I already have clothes. I don't need more clothes. And I'm like, there's no such thing as too many clothes. I'm not, again, I'm not saying anything disrespectful. I'm not being any way out of line or anything like that. I'm just saying, hey, like, there's nothing wrong with getting more clothes. You can accessorize and stuff. You know, wear different shirts, different pants, different shoes, all that. There's nothing wrong with that. And he's just like, clothes are useless. It's a waste of money. And I'm just like, whatever. I'm not going to get into an argument. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to change the subject. So, next day comes around, which is today, and I'm like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? He's like, gaming. I'm like, oh, what you playing? Because we obviously have something in common, so I'm trying to keep it on that level, trying to be nice, trying to talk about stuff we have in common so we can just be like, oh, I like that game, you like that game too. This is what normal people do when they have conversations, correct? Like, if you talk to someone who you don't really talk to, or maybe someone you just met or something like that, someone you're not too familiar with, you try to find common ground that you both can like converse about whatever that is. So we both play games, and I'm like, hey, what are you playing? He's like, I'm playing Warframe. And I'm like, oh, how delightful. I'm currently playing Sonic. I was playing Sonic and the All-Stars Racing Transformed, which someone actually got me for Christmas. Again, thank you, Dragon Mist, for getting me that. So I'm like, I'm playing that, and I'm waiting for the next Steam sale cycle, because every day since it's the winter sale, I wait for the cycle to happen and see what else is getting a really nice discount. And if something really good that I want gets a discount, I'll try and get it. Or if something I see that my friends want, if I'm very poor, but I try to get my friends' games anyways. God, I don't know why. Because I'm a nice person. Even when I don't have money, I still try to give. So he's like, sorry, I don't care. The fact that I'm doing those two things, he doesn't care, and I'm like, it's cool. You're not saying you gotta care. If you want it, I'm just trying to let you know what I'm doing, since you let me know what you're doing. I'm trying to keep the conversation going, obviously. So I'm like, I actually finished playing, and the sale had nothing of interest to me. So I was like, okay, that didn't have any. But I said, but prior to that, there was a couple of games that were on sale that I did like, that I did get, and I was like, I got Guacamelee, which is amazing. It's a really good game. If you haven't played it, I suggest you go get it. It was actually on sale for like $3.75, I think. It's really good. It's a side-scroller, beat-em-up, Metroidvania-style game where you like go backwards after you get the power-ups you needed to explore different areas and stuff. Very fun. The references in that game are hilarious as well. There's a lot of memes and references to other games. Like there's like this big poster of luchadors, and it's like the Mario Bros, but obviously luchadors, and it's in Spanish. It's hilarious. I'm like, I try to keep the conversation going. And I say, thinking of getting DayZ or Rust. I enjoy the survival genre, and I asked him, have you played them? And he's like, I got Nether. Cannot even play it because their company sucks. And I'm like, oh, that's a bad one. Almost as bad as Infestation Survivor Stories. And if you guys don't know this, Infestation Survivor Stories is a very terrible game. It used to be called the War Z, and it was... I can't even remember the company behind it. They're the guys who made War Inc. and stuff like that. And they blatantly came out with a game that was not complete. The game was in either alpha or beta, I can't remember. The microtransaction system sucked. They said stuff that was in the game that wasn't in the game, and the game actually got pulled from Steam for a while, so they can fix all the issues. I'm surprised they even got it back on Steam. If I was Valve, I wouldn't even let that happen. But hey, they got the game back on. So if you are into like gaming news and whatnot, you would have seen that pocket of news when it happened, and you would have been like, yeah, this is a bad game, this is not good, this is something you do not want to mess with. So yeah, it was a terrible game. And he's like, you played it? And I'm like, nope. Glad I didn't. All my friends who played say it's too PvP focused. People kill you on sight and whatnot. Survivor Stories is the same. I was actually referring to Nether with that first part, because I've seen gameplay for it. I've talked to people who have played it. It's very PvP focused. People will shoot you on sight. They will camp outside of the safe havens and shoot you on sight and take your stuff. And the thing with that game is, or Survivor Stories, or any survival game like that, when you die, you have to start over. You lose all your stuff. And then there are some where, like, if you die, your character stays dead for like an hour or something like that. You get to play as that character again, but it's like, why wait an hour? Just make another guy. So I think that's what they do in Infestation Survivor Stories, if I remember correctly. Unless they changed that since the last time I saw some gameplay for it. So yeah, apparently, I said no, I didn't play it, but the game is worse, and it had like terrible microtransactions. And he's like, shut your effing trap, then, you goddamn N-word. When he gets mad, he gets very racist for no reason. And this is one of the reasons why I try not to talk to him. But again, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to get him to not get to that area of dickishness. I just want to keep him leveled out so we can actually like become friends again, and maybe we can play some games together and stuff like that. So I'm like, wait, so I have to play a game to know when it's bad? Being informed isn't enough? So apparently his response is, fuck yes, you stupid. And he says shit after that. Fuck yes, you stupid shit. And it's like, wait. So to know that something is bad, being informed that the product is bad is not enough? I have to physically put money down on a bad product to know that it's bad? So reviewers, people who buy the game prior to everyone else getting it and reviewing the game, that's not enough? When everybody, like the majority, comes out and says this game is terrible. I'm not saying everybody says that Survivor Stories is bad or Nether is bad, but a lot of people do say it's bad, both of them. So that's the reason why I'm like, okay, this is a game I want to stay away from. It just doesn't make any sense. So apparently, to him, because I haven't physically played the game, I have no say in said product. I have no say in the product saying it's bad. It's like, for example, me saying, hey, Hummers are bad for the environment. And him saying, no, it's not. You haven't driven a Hummer before. How would you know that? Shut up. And it's like, I don't have to drive a Hummer to know that a Hummer is bad for the environment. Do you not see how big that thing is? Do you know how much gas that thing uses? How much exhaust it puts into the air? It's like, what? Don't be dumb. What are you... And it's like, these are the type of people that just make me want to strangle and punch them. And it's like, I'm not like that. You guys know me. I'm an ass sometimes, but not to the level of what he is. This is ridiculous. This is the type of people you should avoid. If all, I'm not saying all bipolar people like this, but if they are, they need to be locked away somewhere. Because this is ridiculous. Obviously, they have a very mental problem which causes this. It's understandable, but they need to be taught better. There's got to be something that they can take. Something. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to. And again, you guys are probably like, hey, don't talk to him then. But I'm trying to like get that friendship back that we had, and I know it might never happen, but it's like, you can dream, right? You know. So it's straight after that. It's just him being racist and saying I'm a stereotype because I don't have my own opinion. I have to have my own opinion on said product to know that the product is bad. And again, it's just like, no, I don't. There's a reason why reviewers exist. They're there to make sure consumers don't buy faulty products or terrible games or anything. Anything that it's not just games. It's for physical like products as well, like equipment, electronics, cars, stuff like that. People. There are reviewers and people who test these things out. I don't have to know. I don't have to play it. I don't have to use it. I can just look it up. If the majority are saying, yeah, don't touch this, I'm not gonna touch this. It's as simple as that. So I just want to know what you guys think of this. And then it continues from there. He's just being racist and an ass for no reason. And I'm like, I don't have to play it to see that the game is a ripoff. Microtransactions, if items of items, it was a typo. If of items you lose upon death. So when you buy something with your physical money that you put into the game and you die, you lose the item. I don't know if they fixed this in the War Z or whatever the hell it's called, Infestation Survivor Stories. But when the game originally came out, that's what it was. That is bad. You cannot. There's no way you can take that and say that's a good thing. No, no. That item should stay linked to my account. So if I do die, I should just be able to put it on another character. It's understandable. They probably don't want it on every single one of your characters. Okay, just let me have it on one character at a time. That makes more sense. Maybe put a cooldown. Like if I try to switch it between characters, I can only have it. I have to wait like 20 minutes or something before I can move it to another character. So there's not like massive switching or something like that. Making me die and then losing the item is dumb. It's dumb. That's a terrible business practice. That's dumb. So yeah, it's just me going on and saying that, and I'm just saying, yeah, that's that. There's no reason to get aggressive over it. So it's like it escalated from a little thing of me saying the games are bad because I know people who've played them and I've looked up the games to see that they're bad. But because I said that, he goes on a tangent and catches a titty fit and gets mad at me because I haven't played the game, so I have no right to say that. So, yeah, it's just people, humans, stop it. You're not this dumb. Stop. Anyway, I just want to know what you guys think of this. Please get back to me. Leave a comment. Send me a private message if you don't want to leave a comment. Just let me know. Like, is he in the right? Or am I the one who's like the victim here? Like, is what he's saying right? Do I have to buy a product to know that it's bad? Is like reviews and word of mouth not enough? Because again, you guys know how I feel about word of mouth. I feel that's the best form of advertisement for a game or product in general. If my friend has something and he says it's a really good thing, I'm gonna, since he's my friend and he knows stuff, like he knows when a product is good and when a product is bad. I'm not saying everybody knows that, but my friend, he does know when something is really good and when something's really bad. He's not going to tell me, hey, this is good when it's bad. There are some people who do that. Some people just don't know a good product from a bad one. That is understandable. But when the majority is saying it's bad, is it not bad? I mean, again, some people can like something when it's good to them, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a bad thing. Anyway, please, as I said, get back to me on this. PM, leave a comment, something. I just need to get this on my chest so I could like zen out for the rest of the day. I was just playing my games. I was playing Awesome Knots. I play a lot of Awesome Knots now. I'm addicted to this damn game, and I just wanted to get, because I couldn't even focus on the game because of the crap that he was throwing out at me. Anyway, this has been Masamaki 21. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great holiday and a lovely Happy New Year. I will do my best to get more videos to you, and I will try to mellow out. So anyway, you all have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.